What's up, guys? This is Dave from Train Like Mike, and I've been away for a while. I wanted to finish up what is my 6-month transformation. I started this in February of 2024. So February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So this is my 6th month of doing this. I started off with the 12 weeks of Mensur, and when I started this, I thought 12 weeks, that's a long time. I can definitely make some great results in 12 weeks. And maybe I've been manipulated by seeing online transformations, people losing a ton of weight and changing how they look, sometimes with just 30 days. But it's taken a lot longer than that. And this is my 6-month weight loss transformation. So it is weight loss. This is not muscle gaining, it's weight loss while attempting to keep my strength and what little muscle I had while I cut the fat. So now when I first started, I was 195 and today I'm 168. So when I first started, I had strength. You know, weight moves weight. So I felt great in the gym. I could lift some weight and I felt powerful. But when I took off my shirt, I was really fluffy. And I thought, I don't want to bulk again. I don't need to bulk. I'm not in shape to bulk. I need to get some of the weight off. So at this point, you know, this is me now, and I'm not shredded, you know, but I've gotten the bulk of the weight is off, okay? And it feels so much better. It feels so good to be lighter, to get that weight off. It sucks being heavy. It sucks. It sucks being fat. If you're overweight and let's say you are struggling with in the mindset of you don't want to get skinny, right? If you look at me right now, I look pretty skinny. And it's a mind thing. Like people see me who know me from work or friends or family, and they're like, hey man, you've lost a lot of weight. You look skinny. And that's what they say to me. They use that word skinny. And sometimes, you know, as a man, guys, we might get wrapped up in that thought process of, oh, I don't want to be skinny. I want to be big, you know, especially Train Like Mike and Mike Mensur and heavy duty and high intensity weight training. It's all about putting on muscle, putting on mass. The last thing you probably want to do is get skinny and be a scrawny, little guy. But I'll tell you right now, I feel amazing right now. My workouts feel great. I feel healthier getting that weight off. And now I'm actually at that point where I can start a lean bulk. So I want to go over the mistakes that I made, because this took me 6 months, and it certainly did not need to take 6 months to get the results that I got. And I want to show you my results and go over my current workout plan. So mistakes, the big mistake with weight loss is not fully understanding calories. So if I had started at the beginning and just focused on overall calories, I would have saved myself a lot of heartache. So recently, probably maybe 2 months ago now, my channel actually got a shout out from the Snake Diet.
I'll give this guy's channel a shout out. This guy's got a Mike Mensur specific YouTube channel. Okay, it's called Train Like Mike.
And I thought that was so cool. I was like, whoa, the Snake Diet, Cole Robinson mentioned my channel. I don't know if he went and watched any of the videos or knew anything about it, but he did give me a shout out on his channel. I've been following Cole for a while. I think he has great weight loss advice, mainly targeted for people who are like significantly overweight, but he started giving some really good advice for people who were kind of near the end, where like they had gotten a lot of the weight off, but they're very close to getting ripped or getting the last, 10, 15 pounds off, and acknowledging that that's different from when you're very heavy. When you're, when I was 195, I could have just looked at the calories, been at a caloric deficit, and gotten most of the weight off, and a lot quicker than what it took me. It took me maybe like 3-4 months to get like 15 pounds off. And it's because I was experimenting so much. I had my head wrapped around the macronutrient ratio, which was the 60, 25, 15% ratio. And I couldn't seem to get those numbers. And I wasted so many times focusing on those details when I could have just been tracking overall calories and gotten the results. So if I had to start over again, I'd say from 195 probably to like at least 180, I would have just focused on overall calories. Macronutrient ratios, it comes into play more when you're getting very close to your goal weight, and you've gotten rid of most of the bulk of the weight. So maybe it's the last 10 pounds, so my goal weight was 170. So 180 to 170, I found was very challenging to get down to that. But I did, and throughout July of this year, I've just been maintaining 170. I didn't want to say, okay, I hit 170, now let's start bulking. I was like, let me maintain this for a while and then work on reverse dieting, see how high I can get the calories back up before I start gaining weight, and then start the bulk. But I did like the lower fat diet. When you're at 15% fat, that's a low fat diet, high carb diet. I felt like I was healthier. And when I listened to Cole from the Snake Diet, he was giving advice on basically how to do that. Bring the fat down and bring the carbs up, and then keep the protein moderate, which was Mike Mentzer's ratio. And that helped me at the end, and it definitely helped me maintain the 170. So of course my results are going from 195 to 168. So I was trying to get 30 pounds, get to 165 to be a full 30 pounds, but I haven't gotten there, but I think that's enough right now. 168, I'll take it. Measurements, so my neck is still 15 inches. My neck is still 15 inches. And my waist is 34 inches. I wanted to get to 32 inches, and then that would be where I would like stop the cut. But I think to get to that, I would have to go more extreme. I'd have to lose so much more weight, and I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna go that crazy before. I've been there before, and I lost all the muscle that I had, all the strength, and I just was scrawny at the end. And I'm pretty close to that right now. I don't want to keep going in that direction. So if you look at my weight log, I started in March, and it's all over the place. My weight is all over the place. It's up and down, and I missed days. I didn't do any of this perfect. In fact, I was not strict at least half the time. I wasn't strict with this. If I was more strict, I would have gotten it done quicker, but I think this is a realistic transformation, because you are most likely not going to be perfect and strict 100% of the time. So it might turn out fairly similar. My workouts right now, I try and do a upper lower split. So this is my upper body workout. So I got some new equipment. My last equipment was amazing. I loved it and it worked great for what I was doing at the time, but it was pretty limited and I found myself just kind of being stuck doing the same workouts. The equipment I have now, it's almost unlimited on the amount of exercises I can do and movements. So I'm really excited. Maybe I'll do a review on this equipment soon. I'm still working on perfecting the lower body workout, but essentially here's my lower body workout. But yeah, I'm doing that. So I do an upper lower split. So right now I'm trying to do the upper and lower in the same week. So I spread them out at least 2 days between each other. That just works with my schedule. Once I get more up in weight, that's when I'm probably gonna have to be more concerned about overtraining because the weight's coming up, maybe spread it out to then once a week. Once a week or once every 4 days. Guys, thank you for sticking it out. I know this channel has changed since I first started. I want to keep making more videos. I have some ideas. I didn't want to keep trying to pump one out every week if I didn't really have anything. So I'm going to keep trying to make more videos. I have some ideas, like I said, you know, like reverse dieting, and also doing my bulk, like a slow lean bulk to see what can I accomplish in the next 6 months. Now that I've lost the brunt of the weight, what will I look like in the next 6 months? So I hope you stick around and find out, and I hope you stay subscribed. I've lost some subscribers once I showed myself on the camera. I'm not everyone's cup of tea, I get it. Me getting on screen took some courage. You know, I'm not in great shape. I got a big birthmark like right on my abs, which is kind of sucks. It's kind of like the equivalent of being a girl or a woman who's like trying to show like, you know, booty workouts or something like that, and she's got a birthmark on like her butt or like her you know, right beneath her butt. You know, that's kind of like the worst spot for a lady to have that. And I have it like boom right there on my abs, but it's an imperfection that makes me who I am. So I'm just putting myself out there to try and keep myself accountable. And I hope you can share your stories with me too in the comments. Are you still following Mike's advice? Have you moved on? Was Mike just a fad? High intensity, low volume, was it just a fad? Have people moved on to something else? Does it work? Does it not work? What are your thoughts? Are you still training like Mike? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. All right, I want to thank my wife too for supporting me over these last 6 months as I attempt to lose weight. For my 40th birthday, she made me this Mike Mentzer pinata head thing. So she's been great throughout this whole thing and trying to be in the best shape I can be at the age of 40. We'll see what my 40th year looks like as I try and get in even better shape. But yeah, had a great birthday. But again, thanks everyone for all your support as well. So we'll see what this year has in store.
Man, that's good quality.
Dad, you need help out?
Hold on, here I go.
Strong, huh?
Yeah, Mike's pretty strong.
Wow.
Still not open.
Oh, it's still not open. All right.
Yeah, how about I'll do it.
All right, Sam, you do it.
Yeah. Hey, 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 stop. Not so.
No. There.
Poor Mike.